Hello and welcome to Home and Soul Harmony with Lisa and
Perla.
And we are going to meditate.
All right, I'll see you later. I'm going to decorate. You go and meditate.
I love
so
to
much
tease
decorating
her.
to do.
I love to tease her now.
And I love going by it because she's such a good teaser,
it.
you know. I mean, how can you not let her tease you? Wouldn't you want to be teased by her? It's worth it.
Okay, Perla, you ready to breathe? Oh,
You're
okay,
gonna breathe.
We're gonna breathe.
So
today.
So while you're breathing, why don't we introduce
Wait, am I
this?
breathing or breathing?
While you're breathing, can you do two things at the same time? This should be interesting. Can you breathe and introduce the person that's coming today?
Okay.
Awesome guest today.
Yes,
Can you do
Jenell,
it? Okay.
Jenell
Breathe.
Kelly. Breathe.
Who?
Transformational trainer. She is also a published author. And you know what I love about her so much? Because of you, I've met her a couple times.
Yes.
Her energy and her aura and her just everything about her is so calming, loving, and beautiful. Like when I saw her last night at your event, I just gave her the biggest hug.
She's like
She's
that.
beautiful.
Yeah.
How'd you meet her?
Well, you know, I didn't give her a hug when I first met her.
No?
No, because I met her on the phone and on the Zoom.
Oh, okay.
But you know, I love her story because she was a nurse. You know, she was working in the medical field, and when she's talking about transformation, it's not because she's just talking. She experienced it, she lived it, she has transformed herself to, I believe, one of the most amazing transformational coach. So she's a good one to go to. But how I met her was because she was creating this one event called Let's Go 180. Like, you know how they say, oh, I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to go 360? Well, then when you go 360, you end up in the same place, right? No.
Right.
This is Let's Go 180. And it was an event that I was introduced for me to actually get up and speak in front of people. And you know me, I'm so shy.
Get up. No, you must have been a nervous wreck.
Well, yeah. So, and they wanted me to
not.
tell my story, you know, like my story and what the secret of my success, And I was supposed to get up and speak in front of all those people. So, of course, I said, I'll do it, but I need my music. I'm still standing because after 40 years. And that was the theme. I'm still standing better than I ever did.
Yeah.
I got up and I just started dancing and rolling into the stage. And the energy in the room went ballistic because everybody wanted to dance. Also, they saw me coming with the fringes and, you know, like very cool.
Not boring at all.
Never boring. You know, I can't do boring. But the point being is that that's how I met her. She put together this event with her partner called Let's Go 180. And ever since then, we just became closer, and she became part of everything we're doing here and there. And the more I get to know about her, the more interested I am because she's just one of those Virgos that I just have this Virgo magnet. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, but it's true. So that's how we know each other.
I can't wait to talk about what we're going to talk about with her. But you know what I want to say to everyone watching? Wait till the next commercial because we are telling Freddie to put a little clip on here of Perla and I doing a routine to I'm Still Standing at a bar after a couple of wines.
Yeah.
And we had so much fun. She was playing the drums.
No, I was meditating.
You meditating
Remember,
with the drums.
I meditate drumming, but no, go ahead. Yes,
and I
then
was
she
singing and dancing. It was so cute. So we're going to put it on here for you.
That's fun.
Definitely.
Yeah,
but talking about Jenell, what I love talking to her about is transformation because I'm also a life coach and it's all about the journey that we are on and the trials and tribulations that we've encountered in our lives that make us grow so much as individuals. And we are all
I must be so matured by now.
We are all given a voice and our voice needs to be heard to help other people.
Yes,
and it's so true.
way.
Like you and I always talk about everything we've been through individually in our own lives definitely made us stronger and grow, and now we kind of have more boundaries. We don't let people walk all over us. And
well, unless they got a nice pair of boots, I don't mind. You know, it depends on what they're wearing.
It's always
but
something
they
about
still
decorations.
No, they still do. They still walk.
Yeah, they
or
try.
now they walk around me, not on me. No, it's true. But
try,
people try. You know, in this life, you get what you give, you know, but there's always going to be people that are still evolving, you know, maturing, growing, and they'll get it when it's their turn, you know.
That's true. And the reason why we are doing this show, Home and Soul Harmony, is to bring inner peace within your soul and within your home. And the world needs this now more than ever. And for those of you out there that are watching us that don't know how to heal or haven't worked on yourself, call into our show, write to us, anything we could do to help you mentally, spiritually, physically, within your home, within your soul. That's what we are doing this for.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm considering this as my way of giving back, just like you want to give back, because, you know, we're at that stage of our lives, you know, we're sharing, we're putting it out there, what makes us tick, what it is that we do. We want to put it out there and share it with people, and that's what we're doing. That's what this show is about. And it's about what we do, what you do, and other people that are here to inspire and allow you to evolve and grow mentally, emotionally, spiritually. All of those things come together. Why not? And plus, we're fabulous with the style, you know. I might as well have fun with that, you know, with the design and all. Integrate everything into lives that we live.
Yeah, and it is true what you just said, that everybody out there has a story. They have a voice. That's why we have these amazing guests, because it's not just about Perla and I here.
We're just the hostess from the mostesses.
We're bringing the best of the best here to teach all of you how to evolve, what they went through, what not to do in your life, or how to overcome obstacles, trials, tribulations.
And have fun while you're at it.
Yes, and wear colors. So tell us about emerald green.
Well, emerald green, hello. That was the color of that Wizard of Oz, what do you call that?
Was it the Wizard
I can't
of Oz?
remember my fantasy stories, you know, because I live in reality. No, what was that? The Emerald City or something?
Oh, yeah, the Emerald City of Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, the Emerald City, and it's just a gorgeous color. I mean, hello, emerald green, it's organic. It's bringing nature in. You know how I'm always talking about blue? When you decorate with blue, you're bringing the sky in, the water. Green is earth. Earth signs. You must love that. You're an earth sign. And Jenell being a Virgo, I figure the green integrated with the earth and the woods, feng shui would be perfect with her. And that's where the green came from, you know. And it's one of those gorgeous colors that is just elegant, fresh, and rich.
And I love, you're right, it's more, for me, grounded, centered nature. I love the green. I love it. But I also feel like royal and powerful.
All the colors are gorgeous. I love every color. There's not one color I don't like. I mean, you know, the thing with green is like go green. Everybody wants to go green because they're making, you know, that's a big thing with the green. You know, so green is it's just a color that it's within our lives and everything that you may not even, you know, realize it. You know, the trees, the grass outside. And integrating it into your home and your life, why not? It just brings you that vibe. You know?
I love it. And my eyes are green, so it brings out my eyes. And we're going to see Jenell right after this break, and get ready to see Perla playing the drums and me singing We Are Still Standing. We'll be right back.
We better get up for that, though.
Yes.
All right.
Hi, I'm Lisa Dwoskin, and I am here to rescue your life. Are you in need for rescuing? Get ready for my brand new TV show called Life Rescue. I am transforming people's mind, body, and spirit. Are you hurting? Are you depressed? Have you lost a loved one? Are you fighting obesity? Are you anorexic, bulimic, whatever it is that you are going through, I am here to rescue your life. So get ready for a beautiful TV show, again, called Life Rescue. So I want you all to breathe in beautiful, positive energy, exhale out any negative energy, peace, love, and light. Welcome back.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, welcome back, and wait, what's coming? You are going to be jumping out of your seats. Well, not really, because she wants you to do this.
No, we're going to jump up and down and turn all around.
Yes, I got it. Come on over.
And we are back with another beautiful guest, Jenell Kelly. And she is a transformational trainer and a published author. Thank you so much for coming. And a good friend of Perla's from the Divine Divas.
Yes, great friend, awesome lady. And I can't wait for you to tell your story because it's inspirational, it's transformational, and inspirational, so it's a good one.
Yeah, thank you. Well, thank you for having me here. I love both of you ladies. I love what you're creating, the energy that you put out, and the incredible event that we had last night. So, which really confirmed a lot of things for me when it came to intuitive and the psychic abilities, and the fact, right, that my grandmother came through was just so interesting. So, but with that being said, I have been a registered nurse for over 30 years. ER trauma was my background. I loved it for a very, very long time until I found myself totally drained and exhausted, right? So have we ever been taking care of other people and kind of putting ourselves on the back burner? That would seem to be like my life at the time. And I wanted something different. And lo and behold, I got into network marketing, not knowing what it was or what I was doing, but I fell in love with products that really helped heal my body, that were all natural. And because of like all the little things, just kind of they weave together, right? When we're looking for something, a lot of times it's looking for us, but it's being open to it looking differently than what we may
and what you find
expected, right?
I want to know what you find, because that's
true.
the thing. When you think you're looking for something, but then all of a sudden there's that other something that you didn't even think about, and it was like a destiny thing.
Yeah.
I believe in that.
Divine intervention.
Yes, right?
There you go.
For sure.
Because I surely was not into selling things or asking people for their money or even social media at the time. I was like a no to all of that, and yet all of that was required in order for me to have success in this new pathway, right? This new journey that life was putting me on. So it was everything that was uncomfortable. But just I had to like face it and move through it, right?
Which
just face it and move through it.
Change the uncomfortable. Get out
like
of the
face your
comfort zone.
fears, and all of a sudden there's no longer a fear. You embrace it, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
So often, you know, they say that public speaking is the #1 fear, and it's not true. Change is people's #1 fear. And the thing is, everybody's seeking change and transformation, yet when it comes to doing what it requires, very often some people just get stuck. They'll feel stuck, and it's not that we're really stuck anywhere. It's just that these conversations in our head, I like to call it the itty bitty shitty committee, right? It's this whole committee of voices that think that they're protecting us, but honestly, it's just stories that typically are not our own, that we are reliving, that are true, right? That are creating us to have this stuck feeling. So,
And people stay in their comfort zone. They don't want to get out of it.
yeah.
But
Well-
I want to say something about public speaking, though, because I know most people are afraid of public speaking. Why is that? Is it because they feel they're going to be judged? I mean, that's an interesting
Do you know that
question.
that's one of the biggest fears in people's lives besides death and
Public speaking?
divorce? Public speaking.
Yeah,
Public
well-
speaking is the biggest fear because they are insecure, they don't love themselves, and they're afraid to put themselves out there.
Well, that could be one, but maybe the other is because they're afraid of judgment. A lot of people don't want to be judged. Maybe, oh my God, my shoe is crooked, or my hair's not good, or they're going to think I'm not, I think it's afraid of judgment. You tell me, because when you get out there, you start speaking, oh my God, I get lost.
So I think when I think it was Benny Salas who took the stage at our Visionary Edge event, and somebody had the slide up there. It might have been him, I'm not sure, but it said, "You're not afraid of public speaking. You're afraid of the public speaking." So 100%, it is about the fear that we have on what other people will think about us, because we haven't yet developed ourselves to that deep, like you had just mentioned, self-love, self-worth, and we're still overcoming our own inner critic. And so your outer critic and your inner critic, there's two different ones. And when you can learn to accept yourself and learn to love yourself and give yourself grace through all the things that we have been through, because we've all been through a lot of challenges. We've all accepted people and places and things in our life, and you look back, you're like, why did I allow that? But often we want to take out the beat up stick and beat ourselves up, versus being able to just kind of put on the lab coat and look at it from a perspective of curiosity. right? Just curiosity is a beautiful antidote to judgment. So instead of being critical on yourself or others, get curious. Like, where does that thought come from? Why do I think that way? Why am I looking at this other person and judging who or how they're being when it's their life they're living? And so when we can just get curious and look at life with grace and self-love, it does increase our self-worth. There's inner work that gets to be done, and you can't hide it when you haven't done the work. Like, you can't hide that. People see right through it.
No, you can't.
They do, and it's interesting because it's a cliche that you are your own worst critic. But I think it's true in this case because, you know, you're not even out there doing it and you're already criticizing yourself, thinking they're going to be criticizing you or criticizing them, criticizing you. I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah. It's one of those things. So.
And you know, my favorite saying from Dr. Wayne Dyer, who I'm sure you know, it's none of your business what anyone else thinks about you.
Right.
Only care about what you think about yourself. And when you get out there and you talk in front of all the people, if you believe in yourself and love yourself and don't worry about what they think, you shine.
Or imagine everybody naked in the audience.
Exactly.
And I've heard people say that. Just imagine they're all naked.
I've never done that, but that's so funny.
Well, I love that.
You do it all the time. You just walk around picturing people naked.
Perla and I do.
But I want to share that too, is I think once you also get really connected to source, to God, and to quiet the noise and to figure out like who were you before the world told you who you should be. See, when you can when you're willing to do that inner work, which 90% of the people are not, but when you are willing to be part of that small percentage that do, you get so connected to source and to God, and it doesn't mean that challenges won't come and you may give too much grace or acceptance, but you're really from a higher perspective. You will always come back to your certainty of who you are and your confidence of what you were brought here in the world to do. Because if you think about it, like, you're not here for no reason. You're not here to just buy fancy things or to just, you know, go party or to work yourself to death. You're here with a greater purpose. And when you can figure out what your God-given purpose is, there is nothing that can shake you to the point of you not moving through it and forward. Right? So it's 100%. And you stop worrying about what everybody else thinks because you realize that they're too busy worrying about themselves, right? And when you've done a level of work and you've overcome a certain amount of challenges, you become a different person. I mean, between, you know, I was told I would never walk again back in 2011. I was paralyzed from a spinal rupture, and it was rough, you know. I didn't have the level of self-awareness that I have now, but I did have that innate knowing that it's belief before proof. Right? I never not saw myself walking again. And so after a 10-year journey of healing and cleaning all these things up from that, boom, I get struck again with another big challenge, right? I got run over by a car. It requires surgery. They screw up in surgery. They dissect an artery, and I have a stroke 2 weeks later. Wow. You know, but this time I had the awareness, though, right? So now I knew that I was equipped with the tools and the techniques and everything that I've been bringing and teaching to the world. I was much closer to God. I was being God-led and doing all the things. And so what I teach now, it doesn't just increase your success and your abundance and your business, but it transforms your entire life. And because challenges are going to come.
Well, and everything that you're saying, everyone goes through trials and tribulations and challenges. The more we go through, the stronger we come and the more we heal. It's all a journey of transformation, of living, of loving, of learning. Perla, we're out of time already, and I know you have a lot to say.
I'm just
Perla's been so quiet on this one.
I'm totally transforming. I mean, look at this. See?
Wow, we're going into the trees,
baby.
Spirituality.
It's all words of wisdom, because I do believe that, you know, you have to live in who you are and understand who you are to put yourself out there and start forgetting about what everybody else says. Trust me, I can't do boring periods. So you want to have fun, go for it. You know, I mean, that's my attitude. You know, you like yourself, you're comfortable within your own self and your own body and mind and spirit. And that's why you have to find your own inner peace. I believe in that. So
it's all about the healing. And thank you so much for joining. And let our viewers know how they can find you or buy your book.
Yeah, well, I think the new book is coming out. So I have two co-authored books.
We're out of time. I'm so sorry, but you're going to have to give you're going to have to give your website.
They can't wait.
Give your website and they'll come and see you.
We'll do JenellKelly.com. JenellKelly.com.
And
The
you'll
one.
read all about her, and we will have
Yes.
her back on because she has a lot more to say. So thank
Oh,
you
yeah,
all
you're
for
coming back.
joining.
Oh, thank you,
Yes.
love.
And
I
remember,
appreciate you.
it's a journey. We're all on a journey.
Yeah.
Stay the course, believe in yourself, love yourself, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Hello, I'm Perla Lichi, the Decor Diva, and for over 40 years, I have been designing home all over the world, and now in our newest TV series, the Decor Diva, we will give you all these design solutions to problems. Oh, we all got problems, but those solutions up my sleeve all the time. No matter if there's holes, they're gonna come out and burst out to you, to your home, because home is where the soul is. And where your soul is, you will have design solutions with the Decor Diva, no matter what, and you're gonna have fun because, wait, why is that? Oh, I know why. Because I can't do boring! So, come and watch the Decor Diva TV series, many solutions, many styles, many colors, and everything you need for your home.
Welcome back.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, welcome back. And wait, what's coming? You are going to be jumping out of your seats. Well, not really, because she wants you to do this.
No, we're going to jump up and down and turn all around.
Yes,
Yay.
I got it. Come on over. Integrate yourself. But more than anything, why not integrate your home with the exteriors? Did you know that most of the time you are bringing the interiors in your home, you don't even realize it? Well, yeah. Wood. Where do you think wood comes from? It comes from the forests. All those woods and all those stones are coming into your home and not always realize that you are bringing nature. Now, how to balance it, that's another story, because you certainly don't want your home to look like a jungle, do you? Now, depending on where you live, you always need to pay attention to what you're looking at on your windows. What are you looking at? Are you looking at ocean views? Are you looking at city views? Are you looking at lake views? Or whatever it is, bring it into the interiors with elements. That's what feng shui is about. Feng shui, you know, you have 5 elements: the wood, the metal, which really represents air for those air signs. Then you have water, fire, and of course, earth. So the color green represents earth. Believe it or not, people, when they think of earth colors, they're thinking, oh, it's all going to be earth colors. It's just browns, this and that. Oh my God, we've been there, done that. No, 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 no. Green is bringing the earth into your home. And the color green is such a rich color to live with. And you don't have to bring it on your fabrics. You bring it in with natural plants, natural touches of those different shades of greens. Now, there are more than 50 shades of green, and you do bring them in accordingly depending on the room. Tie them together with other elements such as water and stone. You know that. You actually may not realize how much of those stones you have in your home. Example, your kitchen. What kind of a countertop are you embracing in your home? What kind of vanity tops do we have in our homes? Those are all stones. There's so many types of stones nowadays. You have marble, you have granite, you have onyx, on and on and on. But the main purpose here today is to tell you that integrating the exterior with your interiors and make it look like when you're looking through that window, it's a piece of art that belongs in your home, no matter where you live. Play with shapes also. You don't necessarily have to make everything straight. Have some curlies everywhere. And also, never, ever, ever worried about mixing woods. Oh my God, that's a big one. No, I don't want to mix woods. But just remember, all the trees in the forest do not match. So bring them all in, all woods, textures, and stones, and integrate yourself with your own nature.
Okay, so today is all about green, even though I don't look too green. It's about nature, actually. So with nature, I would like to do a little meditation about grounding, centering, and balancing your mind, your body, and your spirit. Remember that life gets so crazy and chaotic, and we're always going and going and going and doing and striving and driving and setting goals and being the best that we could be. What I want you to do today is just slow down and let's just sit in stillness for a moment and do a little grounding meditation. This one's for you, Perla. You should be out here doing this with me. So what I want you to do is bring your palms up, because when your palms are up, remember, you're opening your mind, your body, and your spirit for healing from the universe. Now, if you could see my feet, you would see that I have bare feet, but not really. I have shoes on, but I should be bare feet. Because when you're bare feet in the grass in nature, you're grounding yourself with Mother Earth, with the planet. Okay, when you're grounding yourself with Mother Earth, nature, and the planet, it brings peace to your soul. So I just want you to go outside today, sit on the sand near the ocean, on a tree, on the bottom of the tree in the grass, or on a mountain top. Just sit down with Earth and ground yourself. Close your eyes. I want you to breathe in beautiful positive energy. Hold your breath a couple seconds, and then you're going to exhale out negative energy. And when you exhale, really exhale, like let out all that negative energy, bring in all that positive energy. I want you to do that 3 times. I'm not going to do it with you, but when you're alone, I want you to do it 3 times. Bring in that beautiful peace, love, and light into your soul, and exhale out that fear, that stress, that worry that you're carrying around. Remember to ground yourself with nature. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us today. We had a wonderful time, right, Perla?
OMG, always we have a good time, because we can't do boring, can we?
No.
And not only that, but we hope you got inspired. We hope you learned. We hope you absorb, hold this positive energy like between the two of us, because we are here to give you just that everywhere, home and
soul. Yes, we hope you enjoyed the show, and get ready for next week, because we have a great surprise for all of you.
Next week? We're gonna come back again next week?
Every week. You can't we can't do boring. So you are going to be inspired and motivated by us every single week. Get ready.
It's easy for her to say. She just has to do this. Now I gotta come out with all these creative ideas for you. All right, let's go. I'm coming.
Bye.